If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you." That is why dogs make such a hit. They are so glad to see us that they almost jump out of their skins, so naturally we are glad to see them. Our thoughts make us what we are. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. The best possible way to prepare for tomorrow is to concentrate with all your intelligence, all your enthusiasm, on doing today's work superbly today. That is the only possible way you can prepare for the future. No matter what happens, always be yourself. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Two men looked out from prison bars. One saw the mud, the other saw stars. Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation, for your character is what you are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. You can't win an argument. You can't, because if you lose it, you lose it, and if you win it, you lose it. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. To be interesting, be interested. Names are the sweetest and most important sound in any language. One of the tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things we should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to be little. I have come to the conclusion that there is only one way under high heaven to get the best of an argument, and that is to avoid it. Avoid it as you would avoid rattlesnakes and earthquakes. All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory, was the motto of the King's Guard in ancient Greece. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. Today is our most precious possession. It is our only sure possession. Instead of condemning people, let's try to understand them. Let's try to figure out why they do what they do. That's a lot more profitable and intriguing than criticism, and it breeds sympathy tolerance, and kindness. To know all is to forgive all. Always have something to say. The man who has something to say and who's known never to speak unless he has is sure to be listened to. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Let's never try to get even with our enemies, because if we do, we will hurt ourselves far more than we hurt them. Let's do as General Eisenhower does. Let's never waste a minute thinking about people we don't like. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. If some people are so hungry for a feeling of importance that they actually go insane to get it, imagine what miracle you and I can achieve by giving people honest appreciation this side of insanity. You can sing only what you are. You can paint only what you are. You must be what your experiences, your environment, and your heredity have made you, for better or for worse. You must play your own little instrument in the orchestra of life. By fighting, you never get enough, but by yielding, you get more than you expected. Once I did bad, and that I heard ever. Twice I did good, but that I heard never. Don't be afraid to give your best to what seemingly are small jobs. Every time you conquer one, it makes you that much stronger. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. Be the best of whatever you are. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. If you argue and rankle and contradict, you may achieve a victory sometimes, but it will be an empty victory because you will never get your opponent's goodwill. Winning friends begins with friendliness. A barber lathers a man before he shaves him. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Goodbye.